Hey everybody, Professor Cynical back again with another glitch video. Now in today's video we're going to be testing every single non-duplication glitch, updating it for the new release of 2.55. So let's get into today's video. Alright, so we're going to take the first one very easy and we're going to build up. So the first one, of course, is the channel's favorite, the Person Refiner duplication glitch. First ever one I featured on the channel was this particular glitch. It's absolutely amazing. So first of all, what we need to do, of course, is put an item in the Person Refiner, jump in, jump out. That will create a save point. Then you need to take the item back out. It can go into your exosuit or it can go into your spaceship. It's completely up to you. Now, we need to go and find somebody. So I recommend obviously definitely doing this on the anomaly, unless you want to do it with a friend. You can also do it that way too, by transferring an item over to them. So we're going to go ahead, guys, and give decent enough items if you can. Now I'm going to give them some useful items here. So here we go. I'm going to try and find somebody and I'm going to give them a lovely item. So here we go. Some Fesium, absolutely stacked full of Fesium now. And of course, once you transfer over an item, you want to make sure, guys, that it does say sent. If it doesn't say it's sent, it means that you need to go and find somebody else. It needs to make sure that you've sent the item over. Once you have clarified it's been sent, reload your auto save. Alright, so that's the first one. Look at that. We have our Starship AI valves now in our exosuit and in our Person Refinery. So as of 2.55, it is the 27th of the 6th, 2020, and this glitch is still working. Alright, so the next one, we need to go over to our lovely freighter. Alright, so this next glitch can be done on a freighter or a planet base, because the next one, we're going to step things up now just a little bit more and do it for the big refiners. So you can do this with the normal placeable refiners, so the ones that you'll get the one slot on. You can put them in the medium sized refiners, they have 2 slots, or you can do this with the large refiners. Also, as well, you can also use the nutrient processor. So just remember, first of all, jump in, jump out of your ship, create that save point. But because I landed on my freighter and jumped out, that automatically does it as well, which is fantastic. And then, just for demonstration purpose, I'm going to put a big item there like I've just done in the large refiner. I'm on the nutrient processor, putting an item in there, and then I'm on the portable refiner. So that's what I mean by the small one slot place ones. I just mean the portable refiner, of course. So there we go, guys. I've put all the items that I want to duplicate in there. Now we need to run back to the ship so we can jump in, jump out, and create a save. Now a faster way to do this is if you're obviously on your freight like I am. If you put one of those save points, the manual save points, a little bit closer to the door up top there. That way then it shortens the length of time per runs. That's a quick way to do it. Or if you're on planet side, just land your ship as close as possible or use again a save point. But when you're loading your game back up, you'll have to do your manual save rather than your auto save. I hope that makes sense. So here we go. We're going to do it the normal way, but today. So here we are. We're picking up all the items back after I've jumped in and out of the ship, because for me, obviously, that's created now a save point. So I picked all the items back up, and now we need to run back to the ship, jump in, and fly off into the anomaly. Now, guys, I do understand as well, if you're doing this planet side, because you've got your base down there, then there is more than one way to do this, and obviously keep going in the ship and doing flybys. You can also take advantage of the new feature, which is the return to anomaly feature. So instead of flying to your base, use the teleporter at the back and teleport to your base instead, and then you can do exactly these same steps, but instead of going to your ship and flying to the anomaly to do the flyby like we're doing now, just do the return to anomaly function. It's in your hotbar. You will see it. If you look back on pretty much all my other videos, I've featured it quite a lot, if you don't know what I'm talking about. But you can use that as well, and then you'll be able to run around the anomaly when you return to the anomaly and find someone to give an item that way, if you want to do that as a preference. So, you know, you've got that option as well. Alright, so we are back here right now, and I'm not doing any edits as such per glitch, just so then you can see that, you know, I've not changed anything. This is all a straight run, just to show you everything. So this is a voiceover, but the reason I'm not moving here, guys, is because I've taken a quick toilet break whilst I was reloading. So as you can see, I'm back now. I've actually ran back, by the way, and I nearly stubbed my toe. It was a horrible thing. But anyway, guys, we've got all of our stuff in our exosuit, which is fantastic. So we need to just now go back up top and double check if the items are still in the refiners. So remember, we took them out at the beginning, so we can go ahead now and take these out. Hopefully they are still there. So going over now to our large refiner. There we go, Starship AI Valves. I highly recommend them if you want to get super rich in this game. 250 million for a stack of 5. Highly recommend to dupe them. So nutrient processor, there we go, taking that out. And then our portable refiner as well. You know, absolutely fantastic glitch, guys. It works amazingly. So there is another glitch on here, guys. I mean, look at that. I mean, look at all the AI valves. Just very quickly. All right, so there is another glitch that we can do right now. It's super quick, and you can do it on planet side or the freighter, which is the carbon glitch. Now, the carbon glitch is a wonderful glitch. So I've got loads of carbon. I've never needed carbon ever again. So what we're going to do for the carbon glitch is very simple. You make a room like I have, and you put all the carbon plants that you want down. And then we need to extract the plants off the rack. So that's absolutely fine. For me, the key is E, and I'm just holding that down. I don't know what it is on console. If someone could put that down in the comment section, that would be amazing. So here we go, guys. We're just collecting it. Last few. Fantastic. Now, in the freighter itself, all we need to do is run through these double doors. So run through these double doors and then turn around and run back in. And watch this, guys. It's like magic. Boom. Look at that. They're all back again, and we can go back in and take more and more if we want. Like, this is a super quick way to get all the carbon that you want. I mean, that one small room has netted me over 1,500 carbon. Absolutely amazing glitch. Absolutely love it. And I use it all the time. Now, if you're on planet side, obviously, you can use that for a much bigger room. And, yeah, you can just run away and then come back. And it also works fine. All right. So, our next glitch, we are going to be doing the Exocraft duplication glitch. Absolutely love this glitch. Again, it's a personal favorite of mine. This is for when I'm doing extremely major duplicating. It's like I need more slots, and the current slots in my exosuit just aren't enough kind of deal. I need instant duplications. So all these glitches work on the same basic principle of you put items in, you jump in, jump out your ship, you take items out. However, if you have already got the items that you want to duplicate in your Exocraft, you can skip the first step, like I have. So instead of putting items in, jumping in, jumping out, creating a save of your ship, because I have to run all the way back downstairs, I don't need to, because for duplication, well, for demonstration purposes anyway, for this video, I've already got the items in that I want to duplicate. So I can just take the items out. That's it. That's how easy this can be. So I'm going to go ahead there, take the items out. As you can see, I've got some Excite, I've got some scientific crates and all that malarkey. It's absolutely fantastic. Now I need to go back downstairs and jump through my wee portal here. And again, don't worry about going through portals or anything else like that. If you got them on your base, it's not a problem. You will not save again by doing that. So all we need to do now is run into the ship and fly away and go into the anomaly and rinse and repeat that step. But just remember, guys, like I said, I'll repeat it again. There are different ways you can do this. Totally different ways. Now, obviously, I've got Exocraft on a freighter, which is obviously glitched in. I made a whole video about it, so you can copy that if you want to do it. However, obviously, for you guys, you're more than likely to be on a planet, so you can take advantage of, again, using the Return to the Anomaly feature if you want to use that particular function instead of this. It's completely your choice. So there we go, we've just given over an item, and now we're just reloading our autosave, and that's how easy this can be, guys. It's bang, 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 it's done. Now, whilst I am back here, and there we go, I'm going to run back up to the top now. Once I double check my exosuit, that is, there we go, we still got everything. Run back up to the top. So whilst we're running back up to the top again, I'm not doing any of this cutting or anything. I want you to see the raw footage as it is, so then you guys can copy exactly what I'm doing along if you want to do it this way. So I do have my Patreon full and running. I mention it now on every single video. It's fantastic. We have all the new superfans coming in. It's absolutely amazing. And now on selected tiers on my Patreon, we have exclusive merch available. And guys, this merch is completely free with your membership. You get it delivered straight to your door. and it's all including membership. There's nothing extra, so take advantage of that today by clicking my Patreon link in the video description down below. Alright, so just whilst I was explaining that, then jumped into my exo craft there. Again, I'm in the Roma now, and you can see the Excite, you can see all the items that are still in there. But I'm just going to go down the line just to show you that all the items are back in place and exactly where they should be, which is obviously extremely fantastic. So we have just duplicated every single item. Now the Exocraft again is working as of today in 2.55. It's the 27th of the 6th, 2020. Guys, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. But while we're here, guys, we can also take a look at another duplication glitch. So if you have a base full of these mineral extractors, I can never really say, but you know what I mean. If you have a bunch of these extractors down, now in my case, I'm going to get some salt. Transfer the salt over. Now you can take it directly from the extractor, or if you have like a bunch of silos that it's all going into, take from the silos instead. It's your choice. The glitch still works exactly the same. So once we do that, we need to take obviously the salt and put it into our exosuit, or it can even be our spaceship. You can put it in there, it's up to you. Then of course again we're gonna jump into the ship and fly to the anomaly and transfer an item. Now just remember, there is also another way. If you have a buddy online, you don't have to do this step. Just transfer it over to them. So if they're in your game, your party, yeah, it might kick them out and you'll get loaded back to the main screen. However, just start your game up again as usual or join their game and the glitch would still be working. It's your choice which way you want to do this, but it is literally, there's different ways you can do this, guys, is what I'm trying to say. Do it with a friend, return to your anomaly function, or you can do it via just flying in, flying out. Flyby methods are really good for solo players that just want to use the spacecraft without having to return to the anomaly all the time. It's up to you which way you want to do it, basically. But there we go. So the items, obviously, again, are back in my exosuit. So that's absolutely fantastic. So again, guys, not cutting this at all, just raw vanilla files. So we are going up now into the teleporter up top, and now we need to double check. So remember, we took 250 salt out of this extractor. Again, that's in my exosuit right now. So going up to the extractor and boom, look at that, it's back. Like I said, it works also with the silos, so you can either take it directly at the extractors or the silos and do exactly that method, and it works beautifully. Alright, so we do have another duplication glitch to show you, but for this one we really do need to be on the planet for this, so I'll see you on planet side. Alright, so we're on the surface now, and before we jump out, what we're going to do is we're going to go in our exosuit very quickly, and I'm going to organize my exosuit with the items that I only want to duplicate. So rather than you sit here for 5-10 minutes watching me do this, I'm just going to quickly cut it here. Alright, fantastic, there we go. So those items now are rearranged, and I'm just going to jump out. So that's created now a save point. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get ourselves the geology cannon. We're going to just look down and we're going to use it. That's going to inevitably blow us to Kingdom Come. Now, once we get back on from the other side, from wherever it is that we go to once we unfortunately pass, we are back in our new body. And Generation 45, I've done this 45 times. Yeah, this is like the 45 version of me. It's unreal. So we have the grave now. We're going to pick up the grave. That then should put all the items back in our inventory. As you can see, they're all going in, and we need to now fly up into space. Again, guys, if you have a friend with you, you can do this with a friend, and it boycotts this option, this method. Now, I'm going to leave something in the video here. And as you can see, I'm not paying attention. I am not paying attention when I'm doing this. For some reason, rather than calling the anomaly, I'm calling in the freighter. But I wanted, nonetheless, still to kind of show you what to do if you make this mistake. Because, like I said, I wasn't paying attention. I was getting distracted by something else when I was doing this. So I called in the freighter. It was only at this particular moment, right now, I looked back at the screen and I was like, yeah, why would I just call in the freighter? Again, guys, even I make mistakes. Now, that's fine. You're not ruining the glitch if you land. Just don't jump out, because then you will have to restart it. just fly back. It's absolutely fine. If you make that mistake, guys, don't worry about it. Just fly out. Just fly out. Don't get your ship. Just fly out. So from that point, then just calling the anomaly as usual. But I wanted to leave that in there anyway, just to show you that, you know, mistakes can and do happen, but it's fine. It is fine. So again, we're going to give over a nice enough item over to somebody. Again, give good items if you can. If you don't have it, fine, that's fine, but always try and give good items if you can, because it's more of a courteous thing, not because you have to give good items. I personally just like to give good items because, you know, that way then you're helping somebody else out whilst you are duplicating, obviously helping yourself out. So if you only give like one carbon or something, then, you know, it's not the best. But anyway, I digress. Here we are, we're back on planet. Exosuit, everything's in there, and we can now pick up our grave again, which means, guys, I mean, look at that, which means we get all of our items back duplicated. Now that is a very, very, very important, quick duplication glitch. That is called the Dead Man's Glitch, and it's one of my personal favorites to do with friends. It's absolutely amazing. The reason I say with friends, guys, because it completely speeds up the process. Alright, guys, so that is today's video. That's every single known duplication glitch tested, working for 2.55. Now, if you, the viewer watching this here at home, and you do have a glitch in mind that you want me to try, or you know that something is working, give me a comment on this video down below, and I'll try my absolute best to test it for you. Or if you want to send me that in private, you can either join my Discord, which is down in the link in the video description below again, or if you use Twitter or Facebook, again, you'll find all the links in the video description down below. Alright, so I want to thank my wonderful Patreons for today's video. I would like to thank Richard Bohr, Jeff, the Dread Sky, Captain Z1420, Mr. Dread Geeky 96, Jilly Dad Westland, and our super fan Steve, super fan Jerry, and super fan Alex. Thank you all, guys, very, very much for your continued support to the channel. And if you, the viewer, watching this here today, and you like what I do, and you want to support the channel, why not considering signing up for a tier and become part of the Patreon family? You can find, again, the link for the Patreon in the video description down below. Alright, guys, well, that's everything from me here today, and as always, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now.